descending. So today is day 127 in Europe. Because I'm going to travel Europe for the last 2 weeks, that leaves me only 2 days here in Rotterdam, and that makes me like really super sad. And I also realized that it's been a really long time since I last made a vlog here in Rotterdam. But turns out I found the day with the shittiest weather to do this. Like, look at all this gloom. It's fucking crazy. Anyways. So originally I planned to make this a 10-part series where I actually cover a school life. But soon enough I came to realize that I do not have a school life here in Rotterdam. Most of the time I was just spending my time traveling. In the end, over half of this series was not even filmed in Rotterdam. I don't think I've showed you guys what Erasmus actually looks like. So here is my university in I don't know, cinematic fashion. Make it look pretty cool, but in reality it's a lot more like lackluster. So funny little story, I actually got catfish into this school because when I searched Erasmus there are like these images of futuristic modern architecture, blah blah blah. So being the aesthetic whore that I am, I'd be like, okay, Erasmus, here I go. But in the end, to be fair, it's the right choice. The weather is terrible. It's like, it's raining, it's windy. I can't walk like this, but I have to. This is my last day here. So I've always wanted to come to the Kinderdijk, but I always feel like I have so much time here in Rotterdam, I do not have to rush it at all. But guess what? It's already the last 2 days. And that's how it is. We always fail to treasure or recognize the things that are closest to us until we do not have the chance to do it. But for me, I feel like I've probably grasped the chance and enjoy it while it lasts because this place is gorgeous. As I've said, like, these few weeks are the last few weeks, so a lot of people have already left, like Yanis, Tina, and a few more. It makes me really sad, but at the same time I've learned so much from these people, and I don't know, even though we might not see each other ever again, these times will forever be in my heart, and I will not forget any one of them.
Thank you.
Last night.
Last night of Tina.
Last night of Tina.
All of us together. Man, people are leaving. Chris, you need to interview her.
So
Tina,
what do you feel like, Tina?
how do you sum up this experience?
I'm a little bit tipsy. That's a joke. That's a joke.
I'll miss you, Tina.
I'll miss you too.
We'll all miss Tina, right?
Yes!
Say something, Tina. You are so special. So special beings in our family. And we're so glad you have all the things you got. Very simple things. For the pleasure. For the pleasure.
I still remember how the first few days I was super shocked by how expensive transportation was, and then not understanding anything in the supermarket because they were all in Dutch, and not being able to maneuver the city without Google Maps. Then of course, like, after a few weeks everything got better, I got used to stuff, and now it's totally different. Now it feels very familiar, and now it feels like home. But the most important place and the place that held the most memories for me in all of Rotterdam is actually here, my home, here in the Lee Towers. So actually to see this place as empty as this is really weird for me because most of the time I'll have my random stuff on this cupboard, my cooking stuff on the kitchen, clothes will be all over the couch. I haven't run before but now it's not here, it's in whatever. Yeah, all I want to say is I'm really grateful to have this place to myself and have all these good times that I spent with my friends. The meals that I've cooked with them, the parties that I've thrown, including my birthday party. There are like 27 people from 16 different countries. They sing happy birthday in their native tongue for me, and that has to be the most unbelievable and memorable thing to have happened to me here in Rotterdam. To be honest, I'm from Hong Kong, so this is probably the biggest apartment that I would ever lived in. And it's really unfortunate that exchange is ending. It's profoundly saddening to think about this. Like me sitting here making this video is actually the final moments of my time here in my apartment. It had been my home for 4 or 5 months and it's really not easy to say like goodbye. Yeah, but anyways, this video is probably getting too long. I'll see you guys after all my travels, and by the time I really have to leave Rotterdam, I'll cry and cry and cry, and I'll show you all that. In the meantime, it's been quite a ride, and I'm really proud to say that I enjoyed my time here in Rotterdam, and I really had the best times of my life. Ciao. Oh, and by the way, my worst procrastination ever was achieved here. I still don't have any bed sheets after 4 months. That's a win. Time to say bye.